I'm Corey Andersen, and I've been working as an applications developer at Applied Engineering for just over 5 years now. I grew up on a farm, so I was always pretty familiar with farm equipment and the industry growing up. And after I entered college, I spent a while on a degree that I wasn't really interested in, and after picking up computer science and getting into programming more, um, I thought applied engineering would be a great place to work because it would let me bring those technology skills into an area that I was already interested and familiar with. Um, and so far, it's been great. I've been really good with helping customers who have an idea that they want to implement, but they don't necessarily have the technical know-how of how to go about getting there. And I've been very good at coming up with ways to get those things to work in a way that'll help them not only just with their current need, but with potential scaling in the future and using the newest technologies that we can, so that things don't get outdated. My favorite project was working on an automation program that combined Autodesk Inventor and Vault. It would take in inputs from an order or an engineer and apply those to an inventor model, doing all the necessary suppressions and component part updates that it needs to, and then ultimately spitting out a completed model that the shop could then work on at the end. This was fun because it turned into a bit more of a challenge than we were expecting. And as part of that, we got to bring in the Autodesk folks that wrote the API code themselves, to help us get it working. And it was just really neat to be able to speak to the people who wrote the code that we were using and ultimately create an end result that everyone was happy with and did exactly what we needed. I really enjoy the people I work with. Um, Everyone's very helpful, easygoing, and the freedom that we get, not only with our working hours, but with projects. So if there's something that you're particularly interested in, they're going to do what they can to make sure you get to work on that and not something that you wouldn't find as exciting to you. Outside of work, I do some hobby programming of my own, um, video games, little personal projects of mine, having a siren warn when it's too cold outside, working with Arduino electrical controller. I like ice skating, rollerblading in the summer. I do a little music making for fun, nothing you've ever heard. And mainly just relaxing with my fiance and my little pug.